Yeah, that's right, guys. We got new stickers for the Tesla. That way I can finish the back of the car. The old wrap is kind of underneath of the current like Cars and Kyle thing. So I'm gonna get rid of that, finish the back with the tiles, put this along probably the back windshield. Might do the other one on the front windshield, or it's gonna go on another car. And yes, we got the new GoPro Hero 8 Black. So I think today we're gonna film with this camera. Right now I'm on my Hero 5 Black with Rode Video Micro. We're gonna go to this. I don't have an easy way to attach the Rode microphone on top of this today, so hopefully the audio is not too bad. And well, I guess we'll see how it goes. It does have like hyper smooth and all that stuff. So yeah, here's to like switching cameras on 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? So we are on the GoPro Hero 8 now. This is my Hero 5 Black with the Rode Video Micro. This is how I have it set up. But as you can see, the microphone attachment is this long, like 2 cables into the side of my GoPro. And that's why every now and then the audio is shot because something comes loose with that cable and it's kind of annoying. So I'm hoping for the new GoPro mods that fit on the Hero 8. We'll see if that solves the problem, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Anyways, let's jump into the Tesla. I have some errands to run. And well, I'm actually gonna do sort of like a life story today. Give you guys a little bit of my background, where I'm at and what I'm doing. I know I've mentioned I'm driving down to Florida in a couple days. Wait for it. Boom, welcome back to the Tesla, guys. Welcome. Whoa, copyright. All right, we're good. Always got to turn that music off. You know how that goes. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kyle. This is my 2014 Tesla Model S P85. I bought it just about 2 years ago, February of 2018. I have, wait for it. 99,511 miles on this bad boy. The warranty is over at 100,000 miles, or February of 2020, so 2 years after I bought it. I bought it as a CPO vehicle from Tesla, and I've loved it. It's been fantastic. I do not have autopilot. It's rear-wheel drive only, so it is what it is. But let's get out of the garage, and then we'll get on to sort of my life story, but maybe not, if you guys are interested. If you're not, check out the other videos that I have, and please consider liking and subscribing if you're enjoying the content. But otherwise, let's get out of this garage. Let's go on the road. So I will say that I'm not like an exclusively electric car person. I like all cars, not just electric, gated manual Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Aston Martins. I really like exotic supercars. That's more what I like. That's what got me interested in cars. Just like going out to Cars and Coffee and seeing those cars, or just driving around places and seeing those cars, was always so exciting to me. And so I've always kind of been a car and motorcycle person since I was little. Loved riding dirt bikes and ATVs and all that good stuff. But let's just backtrack. Let's quickly run through my life story / history / whatever you want to call it. So I grew up in Maryland, majored in finance, moved to New York City after I graduated, worked in finance for about 3.5 years living up in New York, moved back here February of 2018, which is when I bought this car. I quit my job up in New York, came back here. I did a coding boot camp, so completely left finance, became a software developer, got my first software developer job in September of 2018. So I got a job at a tech startup doing QA development, which is basically like writing test code to test your production code. And that's what I started doing. However, there's some interesting chain of events that happened at my company. And well, we downsized, to say the least. Things did not quite go as planned this last year. Things have been dicey, and well, I've learned a ton. First and foremost, managers have been fantastic. Learned a ton. Thank you, Waze. But unfortunately, last Friday, the Friday right before Christmas, I was furloughed. So currently, I guess I'm technically employed, but I don't have like a job or work to do because I can't work when I'm furloughed, and I'm not getting paid. So it's a peculiar situation. So right now what's happening is, well, Chelsea, my girlfriend, she's going down to Florida to ride horses. She was in the last vlog, if you want to check that out. She drove my Tesla for the first time. Very interesting, very fun. yeah, so there's that. If you want to go check that out, feel free. But I'm heading down to Florida because she has 2 horses. She's sending them she sends them down to Florida for the winter. Normally she flies back and forth, but she got it okayed from her boss to basically work remotely and be able to ride down there. So now that I'm furloughed, I'm actually going to Florida. So the tentative plan is to potentially stay there the whole time. However, my furlough is only through like the end of January-ish right now, so I don't really know what's going to happen when time comes to either fire me or unfurlough me. So I don't know. A lot of things up in the air, but point being, I'm actually driving this car, this Tesla, 20 hours, 19 hours, 20 hours down to Florida on the 31st. So it should be an interesting drive. I'm probably gonna have to do 5 or 6 supercharger stops. Should be interesting. I have not driven my car that far ever. The most I've done is Connecticut and back in a day, and then I've also driven to the Outer Banks with this car. So I'm familiar with road trips, stopping at superchargers, all that jazz, planning it out properly. But this is gonna be a long drive by myself. But it should be a lot of fun. If you know of any good cars and coffee in like the what is it, Sarasota, Tampa, I think is the area that the horse show is in. If you know any good cars and coffees in that area for February or January and February, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I would love to go out. I'm looking for some stuff to do down there. So yeah, but I figure I might as well go down, get sort of vacation out of it, but sort of not. I need to start looking for jobs, applying for jobs potentially, depending on what happens at the end of January. So a lot of things are up in the air right now. But that is roughly my life story, sort of, kind of. I know I glossed over a lot of things, but hopefully that sort of gives you some background and a little bit more about me. Sorry about the sun. But yeah, this is where I'm at now. I am a YouTuber making no money, furloughed from my actual full-time job, driving down to Florida in one day by myself in my Tesla that's 5 years old with just about 100,000 miles on it. So it's a very interesting point in my life. Not quite a midlife crisis, but having fun. We're having fun out here. Now, I was looking at other cars, however, that has obviously been put on hold due to my current job situation. No income coming in means I do not want a ton of expenditures going out, aka I cannot really buy or finance another car at the moment. That back end always gets squirrely in this car. So my car is a rear wheel drive car, so when I lay down that torque, a lot of times the rear tires, they like to spin a little bit. I don't know what it's going to be like in Florida. I'm hoping there will be some cars and coffee events that I can attend. Let me know in the comments below, but otherwise please consider liking and subscribing. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and well, hopefully we'll see what sort of transpires. I hope that's the right word, over the next month or so with my job, and what I'll be doing in a month, because I don't really know. So it's been fun, it's been a pleasure, and well, more content to come. There might be another video before the end of the year. Otherwise, it will probably be my road trip video, which will probably come out January 1st or 2nd after I actually get to Florida. Now, we also got that hyper smooth GoPro Hero 8, so the filming, the videography going around cars and stuff, it should be impeccable. It basically takes a wider angle shot and then crops it so that you get that nice stability as if you were using a gimbal or something. So maybe the cars and coffee like shots will be a little bit better. Anyways, more to come on that. We'll see. I also got a new suction cup mount, so maybe we'll get some, like, you know, burnouts or donuts or something on this car. I did do donuts a while back in this car. I do have a video on it. It's okay. I need to do more donuts. Let's just put it that way. One last thing, guys. Happy holidays. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I don't know if today's Kwanzaa or the next day is, but happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. I think it's the 5th night tonight. Maybe 5, 6, 5, something like that. Happy holidays. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time with friends, family, potentially time off work, maybe not. So you might be asking the car, why the crazy wrap? I mean, really, the simple answer is why not, right? Like vinyl online is actually fairly affordable. I spent maybe $200-ish on all of the vinyl wrap that's currently on the car, and I actually still have bags full of like little square cutouts that I prepared for the car because I wasn't really sure where I was going with the wrap. I'm happy with the way it turned out, but I'm also excited to move on because, well, I actually am about to go wash the car in a second. And washing the car with all those little tiles, it's a pain because if you just catch like an edge of those tiles, they peel up real easily. So I have a ton of extras that I can always replace, but it's like, yeah, you gotta be careful washing it, otherwise tiles are just ripping up left and right. They stay on pretty well though. There's some tiles that are like half peeled up, but they don't really go anywhere, so it works out. But yeah, I've already done 2 different wraps. I'll be doing another one probably in the spring. So it kind of works out nicely. I'm gonna drive down to Florida with that wrap on. It helps protect the paint, helps protect the car and all that stuff, so why not? That's another reason. Fairly cheap. You can easily just pull it off, put another one on, and the wheels are plasti dipped. So yeah, but YouTube, I started doing this, oh, let's see, maybe 3-4 years ago. I was inspired by Casey Neistat. He was doing like daily vlogs and stuff like that. However, my life is nowhere near as interesting as his, so my daily vlogs were nowhere near as interesting as his. Yeah, so that sort of died quickly, never really got views, whatever. I got my Tesla finally, February of 2018. When I started doing more Tesla-specific content and like cars and coffee videos, that's sort of where my niche helped pick up the channel a little bit. Still not doing a ton of views, but you know, it's not bad. There's been a couple good videos here and there, but you know, I do it for fun. To the contrary, a lot of people think, oh, YouTuber, they make money, that's what they do full time. By no means, no. So you need 1,000 subscribers, you need like 4,000 watch hours in order to monetize your channel. Otherwise, you're making no money from, I guess it's technically like Google ad revenue because YouTube owns Google, or Google owns YouTube. So I make no money from YouTube. I do it for fun right now. Would I like to make money from YouTube? Sure, I would love to. That'd be fantastic. It'd be cool to be an actual full-time YouTuber, but I'm not. So yeah, if people thought I were, every now and then you see people out and that's what, you know, they think or they think you do. But yeah, nope. I have a normal full-time job, you know, work 9 to 5, well, not really 9 to 5, but you know, normal day job, or I did until I was furloughed. So yeah, now I'm just like, and I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, I got to figure stuff out there. Hopefully, you know, the furlough ends towards the end of January, but that's up in the air. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start applying to new jobs. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying the content though, maybe we can get to 1,000 subscribers and I can monetize. But until then, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I am actually gonna go wash the car because it's like 58 degrees outside, which is crazy. December 26th, 58 degrees. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I drive a Tesla that way. Well, I don't want it to be colder, but you know, you want to help with the polluting the environment. But the performance is great, minimal maintenance, and it's a fantastic car. Also, I can drive all the way from here to Florida with basically no cost, no gas, no electric, because I have free unlimited supercharging. So that is fantastic. We're heading out to wash the car on this fantastic day. Point being, yeah, that's sort of my life story at a very high level, I guess, maybe. Hopefully the GoPro Hero 8 was decent. It's got the hyper smooth. It's shooting at, I think, 4K, 120 frames per second, or maybe 1080p, 120 frames per second. Either way, I don't know if the video quality will be better. I don't know if the audio quality will be worse, but I guess let me know, or I'll just figure it out myself. But point being, we're gonna go wash the car. So that is gonna be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Until next time, thanks for watching.